Hey everybody, it's me. How you doing? I forgot last time to do the drawing because I want to start that up again. So let me pull a name for the free 30-minute. Text me 415-246-6268 if I call your name. Ben H. Ben H. And it's a write-in with pen, which means he contacted me by either Twitter or my website. Okay, Ben H. You're the 30-minute winner. So, how are you guys doing? Hey, today's my first day for my 2-hour mediumship circle online on, what's the name of that place? Anyway, if it works out, I'll add more dates, but it's got to work out, so. Yay! So we'll see how that goes. That'll be fun if we can get that thing working good. And it can be taped and I can send it to you. Okay, so anyway, what do we have to talk about? Well, I think Trump has decided not to put in the citizenship question. And I think I said it wouldn't be put in. Tell me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure I saw a lot of fuss about it and then I saw he wasn't able to put it in. So that's happened. Someone talked him out of it. I could see that as clear as day. Someone talked him out of it. I also see, what kind of flashes did I get? There was some stuff that I'm feeling that's getting ready to explode. I do feel Mueller would look kind of like flatlined initially, and then it's like, even in his flatline attitude, there's some stuff he says or something that we go running. Because I do see Nancy Pelosi starting up some stuff that everybody's going to say, finally. Okay, Nancy Pelosi. What's Nancy Pelosi doing? Nancy. How's it going? Nancy Pelosi. Okay, Nancy. All right. Let's just take a quick look-see at her. Yeah, she's under a lot of stress, you guys. She's under a lot of stress. She's actually sitting up in bed, weeping. She's a little bit overwhelmed. She can be queen for a day, but she doesn't like all this back and forth stuff. So she's battling with her own people. Fortune will change. Things work out better. I actually see people handing her the cups. So it's going to work out, but right now it looks like crap. I think after Mueller testifies next week, which, by the way, I will be front and center. I'm not going to do live because I need to. It's like if I go to an Academy Award party that my friend has every year, as much as I love it, I have to tape it at home too because you can't hear with everybody chit-chatting. And, you know, I'm a chit-chatter. All I know is I'm going to have my popcorn. I'm going to be sitting there and with my hot cup of tea or coffee, whatever. This girl's going to move it, okay? But I probably will make remarks on Twitter or whatever. I don't talk about Trump badly on Facebook because I have friends from that like Trump, and we all kind of keep to ourselves and we don't get in each other's way. There's a lot of people I know that aren't going to vote for him this time, because they think he's a whack job. And he lies too much. It's very unbecoming. Okay, so what's that guy's name? The Epstein? Epstein. Epstein. What do you want me to tell everybody about Epstein? They wanted me to talk about Epstein. And I feel Epstein fears for his life. But the thing is that even if they got rid of him, there's more information to come out. And remember I told you that something happened with his family members, and then somebody said with Trump's family members because they had a falling out at Mar-a-Lago. Well, someone, sort of the insider, knows that, and I think it was his daughter. I think he made a move on his daughter or his wife. Something happened there. Or even a younger cousin or something. But something happened and Trump was pissed. He's worried about Epstein. I don't care what you say. He's worried about Epstein. Let's take a look, see. Why are you so scared? And I did feel like the judge won't let him do bail. They might keep him locked up. I see people talking. I think Barr's in the middle of this. Okay, Epstein. I see people trying to get to the judge, but they can't. Epstein. Okay. Ooh, a lot of information coming out. This is hella deep, you guys. We don't even know a lot of this stuff that's coming out. And they said, be patient. And there's a judge standing before him. And by this, it's a mighty judge. So it could even be the God judge. Because there's something here where information comes just falling out of the sky. Remember I told you that pretty soon the Republicans will be jumping ship? And almost trying to act like, well, you know, truthfully, we didn't really know who Trump was. Or we weren't that fond of him. But it's like people jumping ship because Trump's ladder will get cut. And then when he drops, everybody's like, I just saw people angry, really angry. So I don't know if it's necessarily Trump that's in trouble, but it feels like it's powerful. I do see stuff in the UK. I do see some stuff happening in the UK. So they're trying to keep it hush-hush. But it will be revealed. The truth will be revealed. And it's really going to cause some damage. 8 hits. 8 total. Well, let's just ask. Will Trump be affected by this? Will Trump be affected by Epstein's information? Yes. Yes, he will. So what are you saying? What do you want me to say? Okay, let's go. Trump will be judged by this. Trump will be judged by this. Even by September, some stuff's hitting. It's like, boom. And money, remember I told you guys, money is a big factor. There's something to do with monies or making monies. Trump's father was and everybody knows it in New York. His father was like a person that took foreign women in and had them as escorts. So Trump's father worked this whole angle. And probably that's how Trump met his wife, was through the escort service. So yeah, they've all been in on it. There's some big information coming out. So, you know, I can talk about this till I'm blue in the face, but just know there's some sort of human trafficking as well as money situations that are going to really hit. But I don't see Epstein getting knocked off. They might be watching him closely. But also they have all the information, so he might be just passing it over, hoping they give him some bail or let him be free for a little bit. Okay, so somebody wanted me to ask about Barr's father who hired Epstein, and they told me his name and now I can't think of it. But we know it's William Barr's father hired Epstein at the age of 20 with no college education to work at a school, a private school. Why did Barr's father hire Epstein to work at this location? It's like Epstein is a demon. It's like he changes forms. He's a demon. And did you guys hear Douchebank was doing business with him until last year? So yeah, there's stuff going on here, you guys. Douchebank's a part of this too. Okay, so tell me about Barr. I told you Douchebank is going down. And yeah, I know it's Deutsche Bank. I call it Douchebank because that's the way I call it. Tell me about Barr's father. Tell me about Barr's father. Ooh, it was sexual. It definitely had something to do with lust. I think Barr knows what this was. Ooh, yeah. So this kid, Epstein, I don't know if he was as flagrant as he is now, or he learned some of his good stuff back then. But I almost feel like he was a pimp at a young age, and maybe he got this Barr guy a little something, a little package. And then this guy said, well, keep it going for me. Because Barr's father was cheating on the mother. I'll tell you that right now. And the demon was in on it, which means there was some real underhandedness, secretness. And it almost got blown out of the water. So didn't he leave the school? It almost got, boom. It almost got exploded, but it was reversed. So I don't know if we're going to know all this stuff. I know we're going to know other stuff, but I don't know if we're going to know this stuff. But remember, I got to look at Barr himself. Remember, every time I throw in him, let's see if his cards change. It's always very negative. So let's take a look, quick look, see. Tell me about Barr. Yeah, he's working underhanded. Why? Why are you doing all this stuff? You know your reputation is going straight to hell in a handbasket. Why? It almost feels like he has to. I'm obligated. He might owe somebody something, and he said he would go in. It's about money for Barr. He needs money. He has to. Somebody said this to me, or maybe somebody said this to me. I don't know who it was, and they said Barr absolutely does not care one way or the other if he lives or dies. So let me look, see. Yeah, I've always get these cards, like he's going to have a heart attack or something. Yeah, it's not good, you guys. I don't think he likes his wife. I don't know why I'm telling you that. Anyway, he's at the crossroads of getting caught. There's back-to-back stuff going on. I heard Congress wants to get him for something coming up here. And he physically feels bad, you guys. It's more than his reputation going downhill. It physically feels like this guy is probably looking at his last days. Or he's going to get really sick and unable to keep working. You know, he went to recuse himself and then he changed his mind, and that's because Trump was on him and said, you can't do this. Trump knows there's stuff in there that's going to come out. He's waiting for it. And he changed his mind on the question on the census because somebody was talking to him logically. Because the common denominator with the Trump backers is hate. So the more he goes into hating illegals, etc., the more the people like him. So they said he went up to 47%, but I'm seeing the stock market go down by the end of the year, and I think his numbers will change again. The proof is in the pudding with the 2018 elections. He just lost by a landslide. And he went everywhere, said, if you let them win, I'm going to end up being impeached. Okay, let's ask, though, and this will be my last question because I have to get ready for my 10 people. Tell me what I can tell everybody about what were we going to read on? Oh, shoot, I just went blank. Okay, so we were talking about Barr. Oh, I want to know about those people showing up at everybody's door on Sunday. Now, they're saying they're people who did not report to court or had an order to report to court. I can't, maybe it's true. The thing is, they lie so much, you know what I'm saying? Like, these kids are fine in sleeping standing up. There's no problem with that. That's cool. They're drinking toilet water, but that toilet is clean. So that's the problem. You can't believe them. So what is this thing with going around? He does it for show. Him announcing it sure doesn't make it some sort of, because everybody can go hide, Tell me about the sweep they're doing Sunday and Monday. Tell me about the sweep. Sunday and Monday, the sweep. What are we going to say? Sweep. The sweep. Let's see how come on that. People are hiding. They'll get some of the people. Yeah, there's some hearts that are broken. Here's the thing is that they're going to take up people and take the families and just treat them like shit. And they don't got nowhere to put them because they're already packed. They absolutely don't care. So when the new president comes in, they'll change a lot of this. We're still not going to allow people just to come in and break the law. They're going to fix it to where you can kind of keep an eye on who everybody is. But there's some people going to be hurt, you guys. Somebody just said to me, even someone will get killed. Maybe they fight it or something. There's death around this. Okay. But the outcome will be, in the end, even if they take these people away, the outcome is good. So there might be something energetically that they go into court and beg for mercy or something. Something's getting ready to come up. Okay? I'm surprised he gave so much notice. I'm surprised people will be tied up. Okay, so now a 9 is showing. So it could be 9 people, 90 people. Now I wanted to ask about the hurricane in New Orleans. What are they calling it? Barry? Tell me about the hurricane Barry. The damage that will be done. It's going all the way up. It's going way up. Armageddon. I've told you guys this. There's a lot of stuff getting ready to happen. People are leaving. People are smart this time. People are leaving. So what happens to New Orleans? Yeah. People are tired of this. I'm not seeing like a lot of lives lost, but I see a lot of stress and I see a lot of people being I see people really, the military might have to get involved to get some sort of peaceful arrangement in here, but it's going to cost some money to replenish it, but it's getting hurt all the way up into Texas, I heard. So it's just like people are tired of it. It's actually waking people up. So we may say, or Trump may say, hey, what climate? And then with all this Armageddon stuff, like some pastor said the earthquakes happened because of the 4th of July, and God was telling California, pay attention. Okay, so we asked about that. Now the last question I'm going to ask is Obamacare. It's up in the works right now. What's going to happen? Obamacare. What can you tell me is going to happen? Obamacare. Are they going to get rid of it with nothing there? I hate to say this. It'll be so devastating if they get rid of it because they have nothing there. But then does that make the people say, what am I doing? You know, everybody knew he was lying when he said, oh, if you vote for them, they're going to get rid of your ACA, you know, they're going to get rid of your Obamacare. But I'm telling you, they do this and get rid of it, acting like they're for the people, it's going to really turn on them. So let's check it out. Obamacare, what's going to happen? Obamacare, what's going to happen? Okay, here we go. There's a judgment. No, they're not going to. Everybody's dancing in the street, so we just got to hold on to it till we get a new person in there. People are upset by this. So the God force is out. This is like a motherly love. This is something coming towards us. I'm not seeing them totally getting rid of it. I'm seeing a person sitting in the throne saying, no, we must take care of pregnant women. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that weird they would get rid of it when they're so pro-life? You know, but in the meantime, you can't get rid of that fetus, but it doesn't mean we're going to give you any care for your pregnancy or the child. So it's weird. They speak from both sides of their tongue. It's not healthy. That's what I just heard. Trump will try to escape. I don't know what that means. He's going to try to escape. I almost see like him getting on a boat. But that's just, you know, energetically. They're just saying he's going to try to leave the situation. He's really starting to lose his mind. He's already losing his mind, but listen, after the Mueller thing, we're going to get some gossip. And the Epstein thing is going to be pretty traumatic. I do not see him getting snuffed in jail. I do not see it. I could be wrong, but I don't see it. But it doesn't matter because it feels like... And I see Barr trying to interfere, like, what do you got? What do you got? So people are placating Barr, but they're also keeping things under control or under the table. Even with Trump, you know what I'm saying? The intel, they placate him, they talk to him, but they're also keeping things. Like, he couldn't start a nuclear war if he wanted. They've got him where he can't do it. I'm telling you right now. Okay. You guys take care. I work at Angel Heart this weekend. I'll be back next week. Okay? Ciao.